I'm seeing early on, even though we know he can do a lot better. It's scary.
Chevy first quarter stats, both teams shooting under 43%, but Alex Sarr going for 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 helper. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak with you here on a Monday afternoon. Wizards and Clippers, second time around. Trey, fade.
All right. It's going to be interesting to see, because we've seen this on the West Coast trip. How do you combat a big lineup? You have Jamir Watkins right now guarding Lopez, who's probably playing the 4 position.
Zubac and Lopez both out there. Jordan Miller. That left-hand push shot, no, and was fouled on the follow-up.
Another foul. Already, Clippers 9 over 40% from 3.
We've got a timeout on the floor as Brian Keefe is going to challenge if Miller played his college ball at the University of Miami.
He's given up 11 points from the foul line. The Clippers are 1 for 9. That scares me, because once they start mixing some threes in on these possessions, you're going to be in trouble. So you're going to have to put a cap on these fouls right now, clean up the offensive glass, and get the shooters.
7-0 run for the Clippers, Drew. All of them have been at the charity stripe. Keyshawn from about 15, good. This Clippers team, Drew, #1 in the league in free throw shooting. So you said they've made 11 for 11, right? They make 20 a game. They're already there. They're on their way already.
In fact, I don't believe they missed a free throw yet in the 2 games versus the Wizards.
That's correct. Inside, Bagley with the contest on Christie. George swinging it over to Champagnie on a catch and shoot. John Muir, offensive rebound. George. Shot clock at 4 for Trey. Trey wanting a screen. Trey.
Oh, that's
throwing
nice.
it up. Bagley secures the offensive board. Trey on that baseline drive. Wanted to see Watkins drift a little more, right, Drew?
I actually want to see Trey kind of back it up, because he had Lopez or Zubac guarding him.
Keyshawn with a vet move there.
Yeah, in fact, the Clippers were 27 of 27 from the foul line last game.
First in regulation to have a game where he had 5+ threes, 3+ blocks, 7+ assists.
Keyshawn George this season, he's making that jump. But one thing that's sticking out is the consistency. There's been a lot of inconsistent games. You know, you have these 29, 25+ point performances followed by single digits. That can't happen in this league if you want to take that next step. In Denver, you don't think you're on that scalp tonight? You have to offset and not only fight your defender, but fight the strategy that's placed against you.
Miller trying to go ISO on Bagley. Gets 2 in the paint. Kick out to Christie with the shot clock winding down. Floater's good. Cam Christie makes his first field goal of the night. This Clippers team has won 5 straight, 12 of their last 14. Hottest team in the league. Nice reverse layup by Champagnie.
Yeah, right there with Champagnie. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. He is cutting to crash the glass, but sometimes he is open on those cuts and being rewarded. Great find.
Does a great job, Drew, cutting with purpose. Jamir gets the rebound.
Clippers continue to struggle from 3, 1 for 10.
Pocket pass inside to Bagley, taken away. Clippers with a 3-on-2 advantage. Christie, no. Collins, yes. John Collins did not play in the game against Washington 5 nights ago, nor did Ivica Zubac.
They have size, and when you look at what Yannick Conan Niederhauser did.
Say his name again.
Yannick Conan Niederhauser.
There you go.
It ain't if I could say it, it's if it
Not
could.
bad.
Well, right here, Trey is working that, taking his time, being patient, excellent find, and a great cut to save the play by Champagnie.
Washington has 10 assists on 13 made field goals this afternoon so far. Zubac posting up bags. Hook shot front rim, and they're going to call a loose ball foul on John Collins, pushing Champagnie.
You get an inside position. That's all you can ask for defensively.
Wizards lead the overall series between these two teams 77-56, although the Clippers have won the last 9 straight in this series.
Is that going all the way back to San Diego?
It's going all the way back to the Buffalo Braves against the Washington Bullets. Our producer, Rich Wolf, was 38 years old back then, still producing Wizards games.
He's already tapped into his pension there, huh?
He's rattling off all the names in my ear right now. Highlighting these games today and recognizing what today is really all about, the sacrifice of many people during the civil rights movement to give many of us, including yours truly, an opportunity to call today's game. It is not lost on me, ladies and gentlemen. Miller bounces it out to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Miller trying to go to work on Carrington. Did that deceleration move that a lot of people are working on in the league.
Off the defense. And I wish more guys utilize those pump fakes and just take your time.
BK, what it means to him to be able to be coaching on this day, and he said it's obviously a tremendous honor to be able to play on this day, specifically in the city of Washington. And he said his ride into the game on game days goes past the Lincoln Memorial, which everyone knows is where the infamous March on Washington speech, took place on August 28th, 1963. And for him, it's a huge significance, not because of who Dr. King was and what he meant to this country, the civil rights movement, and his legacy, but it's also one of BK's daughter's birthday. So it's a big significance for him for that reason, but also with the ride into the game days.
All right, Megan, thank you. Dunn gets that floater over Watkins and scores as the Clippers now trail by 1 with a little more than 7 to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about MLK Day, Chris. This is an annual reminder of what's been done and what still needs to be done, so I love it.
Collins gets inside. Clippers retake the lead. He had an early 5-point lead in that first quarter. Now back on top. Watkins catch and shoot 3 off the mark. Wizards tonight 3 of 11 from downtown. Clippers 1 for 10. Zubac's push shot, no good. Middleton going one-on-one. Offensive rebound by the best offensive rebounder on the team in Bagley. Setting a screen for Riley. And Wilt taking his time.
Thank you. That 0 step and that deceleration.
Let's take a look at our Toyota League leaders as Alex Sarr is checking back.
It's huge because that means you can stay down and block shots at a high rate without getting in foul trouble. I mean, the only way to attack a shot blocker is going right at him. And if you can alleviate getting blocks without fouling, you're separating yourself for extra playing time and more blocks and opportunity.
And fans with a DC cheer to Harden at the free throw line. He's now 10.
The layup lines and warm-ups. Collins, 6'10". Zubats, over 7. Thanks, Paul.
High screen by Zubats for Harden. Zubats takes his time. Wizards doubling him. Spray out to Dunn. Wizards in rotation doing a good job here on defense. Collins, better offense. I like the way the Wizards were moving around, though, on that defensive set. 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. 5-point swing here, just off of those fouls on Harden, hitting all 3 free throws, and then Collins with that layup. Carrington relocates, lips out.
Nice side step right there, and great offensive possession. I mean, use all the shot clock. Multiple guys touch the ball.
Harden now going up against the rookie, and Harden front rims. Carrington pushing. Carrington waiting for the trailing Champagnie, blocked, foul. You said if you took Justin and Julian,
And put them
his
together.
twin, and put them together.
Oh my God.